Germany, the 11th of February, 1945. Dear Jane, your description of the Christmas party was most enjoyable. I can imagine your amusement on receiving the perfume. I feel sure the heart of the giver was honestly located, though his choice no doubt hardly pleased you. I am sorry to hear that so much sickness fell your lot at Christmas time. I can well imagine the resulting gloom. Nothing is quite so depressing as physical difficulties at a time when one most desires exhilarating health. The voice of experience. Can still remember having the mumps on my 8th birthday. That was truly a day clothed with disaster. My Aunt Juju presented me with an enormous orange, which I was not allowed to eat. Don't ask me how I remember after all these years, but frankly, the memory of this event is most clear. I guarantee the details on reflection. I recall Mother had me confined to bed in the middle room. The above-mentioned orange rested on an improvised bedside table, which was later used in the living room under the big mirror. Mother placed a goldfish bowl there. Incidentally, I remember Julian trying to catch these goldfish with an odd arrangement of tackle, including a lead pencil. Am I boring you? Sorry. Perhaps you would be more interested in recent activities. Earlier tonight, accompanied by another soldier, I walked through the rain for about 2 miles to see a picture show. It was necessary for us to pass through a ghost town consisting of crumbling ruins and rubble to arrive at the show. On entering the place, a room filled with smoke, mud, and the stench of water-soaked woolens, we found several hundred men jammed like sardines, no room for tomato sauce, into a space which could comfortably accommodate only a third of the crowds. We shoved, pushed, and scrambled to the rear of the room and leaned against the wall. The show began. The room was so thick with smoke that it was impossible for the light of the projector to transfer the images to the screen. To make matters even more discouraging, we had previously seen the picture. Janie. We left. I returned to my quarters to write a letter to Jane. Jane, I wish it was possible to describe to you in an understandable manner the eerie sensations experienced while traveling about in a war-torn world, especially at night. In my world, this world, a light at night, even the glow of a cigarette, is oftentimes fatally dangerous, and at all times unwise. By necessity, one becomes accustomed to find one's way in utter darkness. When your eyes become adjusted to this condition, you find yourself in a world of vague, grotesque objects, in a mist of gloom. No night is completely different. I once drove a Jeep from Paris to Belgium without lights on, or for that matter, without seeing a light. It is time for me to crawl into my sleeping bag. Tomorrow is a new day, yet all days in Germany are much the same. Give my love to all. Always. Herb.